Goes it all. Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys are having a great and exceptional day. It is Wednesday. Happy hump day. And it's all good in the neighborhood. I'm glad that Valentine's Day is finally over with. So, people can just get back to reality and deal with reality accordingly, as I like to say. Because a lot of people just don't want to do that. People want to live in a fantasy world. And, eventually, it's like I said, like any dream, eventually you got to wake up and deal with the reality. So that's just my perspective, and I just leave it at that. So today's word of the day is scatter. It stands for to disperse, to distribute loosely by or as if by sprinkling, stew, and all that great stuff. And I chose this word today because a lot of people, especially since the pandemic has taken place, a lot of people have been feeling scatterbrained. And people have scattered in so many different directions nowadays. A lot of regrouping took place on all levels of life, whether if it was government, corporate America, small businesses, self-employed contractors, the way that education is looked at, the way that people are looking at relationships and approaching relationships. Because I saw a post just a second ago on Facebook, this one young lady, nice lady, she said, I'm not with this new age stuff. She's like, I need my significant other to be obsessed with me, and I want to be obsessed with him. And I'm not mad at that mindset because this is what it is. Even if I disagree with you, my mindset is this. If it does, because I disagree with that statement, but I still respect the individual. I'm not going to be obsessed with a person. I did a lot of that as a child, as a grown man. The rules of engagement for me are different. I don't mind being in love with you. I don't mind liking you, but I'm not going to be obsessed with you. The one thing I'm obsessed with is the two things I'm obsessed with in life is being better and being healthier. That's an obsession in today's world I can get with, especially given the fact all the deaths that are taking place within the last couple of years, not only just around the world, but in my life. So I'm obsessed with being better and being healthier. Being better meaning learning every day, being a better person, doing great deeds, being healthier, meaning consuming healthier products, beverages and foods and things of that nature. So I'm obsessed with that. If I have a significant other, I don't mind being in love with that significant other, but I don't want to be obsessed with the significant other. And a lot of people, and if that's what you want, then that's fine. But don't get mad when a person tells you, well, I kind of don't subscribe to that mindset because I'm obsessed with this. Now, everybody's program is different in this life, and that's just what it is. And the biggest problem, especially in the social media world, is sometimes people don't want to hear the truth. Or they don't want to hear someone else's truth. I'll say that. The old expression, I know my truth. Everybody's truth is different. The truth is going to be the truth, but you have your own personal truth in regards to your convictions and what you believe. But don't get mad when somebody else is not obsessed with, doesn't believe exactly what you believe. Because like I said, the statement I just made, I don't agree with it. But the crazy thing is I'm not going to be, because, we live in a world where everybody wants to disrespect everybody because you don't believe as I believe. You don't want to live as I live. And that nonsense, I just can't, I don't abide by, never have, tried to, and it never works. I'm not even going to try to make it work. I don't abide by, I don't think everybody, especially in today's world, was meant to live the same lifestyle. Now, I think everybody was meant to not be a child molester and a rapist and a criminal. Yeah, I agree with that statement. But some people, it's a crazy thing. Some people don't want to be legally married, because marriage is a contract, whether people want to believe that or not. Everything is a business decision in the United States of America because it's a quote unquote capitalist society. And when grown-ups understand that, then they can move forward. Loving a person is easy. Being faithful to somebody is easy. Maybe not so easy for others and whatnot, but it's easy to do that compared to signing a piece, because in today's world, signing a piece of legal document means if things don't work out, because nothing, I don't care how much you love somebody, what your faith in God is, nothing is 100% guaranteed in this life. Life tomorrow is not guaranteed. So when you sign a legal document, I'm talking about the legal aspects. I'm not talking about the love and the religious aspects. I'm talking about law. When you sign a legal document, things change. The rules of engagement change. Just like when people sign up for the military, the rules of engagement change. When you sign up to work for a job, the rules of engagement change. That's just how life works. It is called a contract for a specific reason. All right. And we've been scattered, especially nowadays, in various different ways and various different formats on how to make money, on what skill sets matter. I made a video last night talking about don't believe the hype about college. because the rules of engagement, even getting a college education, has changed. Even though a lot of people still believe in the old 1985 method of get a college degree, have a family, and everything will work out in America. And that is so one-sided and so uncompletely true in today's world moving forward, from 2023 moving forward. Those are just a notch on the old belt of life, but there's so many more things that one has to add on to the layers of this thing we call life. All right. So today's quote of the day today is by Jay-Z. He says, "Remind yourself, nobody's built like you. You design yourself." I like that. You're supposed to be the one and only you. You're not supposed to be built like everybody else. Your lifestyle is not supposed to look like everybody else. Your lifestyle is supposed to look like how you want it to look when you wake up in the morning, when you look in the mirror, and when you go out, go to work your business, things that the community you live in, you're excited about the day. You're looking forward to certain things that are going to happen in the future, not just I'm living a regular mundane life and that's going to be the end of it. And if it is, then that's fine. But the majority of the time, especially in today's world, when people live in a regular mundane life, and when something bad happens, i.e., especially specifically a health situation or a financial situation, they'll be the first ones to go on social media and cry about it because why is this so expensive? Why does this cost that? Well, why aren't you looking at money in a different aspect? What are you doing on your downtime? Are you trying to make additional money? Are you investing your money? Are you saving your money? Are you trying to increase your income? Are you trying to increase your skill sets? Are you trying to increase your value? Because if you're not trying to do those things, but you know more about a football game, a video game, and what's going on in a celebrity's life, i.e. what just happened this weekend with the NFL Super Bowl in Rihanna, but your money ain't looking right, then that's on you. Because you're the architect of your life, and you're not doing the beautiful thing of designing your life in the way that it's supposed to be, because you are allowing society to design it for you. As a friend of mine says, Michael Macklin says, if you don't find ways to make your money work for you, trust me, society will find a way to make it work for you, all at the same time. And that was probably, like I said, the realest statement I've ever heard in my life. A lot of people don't want to hear that. So on that note, time to get back to business. Do the great three free things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. As always say, make money move. So you're going to live like a fool. Take care.